Honey guys, so today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video, we will be showing you guys 5 sports cards that are absolutely on fire right now. But before we get into that, I do want to say, as you guys know, I'm hosting a giveaway for this Luka Doncic Optic PSA 9 rookie card. I'm giving it to one lucky person who's subscribed to this channel, who follows me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest, and who comments the word done. It's a free chance. I'll take you 2 minutes and have a free chance at a $250 card. So once again, we will be making sure that the winner did follow me on Instagram as well at SportsCardInvest, did subscribe, and did comment the word done. So make sure you follow those 3 easy steps. But before we get into the actual video, I did want to say a little bit about our Platinum membership program. As you guys know, we have our normal membership program, which does have a lot of lower end picks, but our Platinum has actually just been on fire recently. 8 weeks ago, our Platinum members were buying these Nikola Jokic Prism Silver PSA 10s for just under $1,400. They're currently up to nearly $5,000. So over 3 times on our money in a span of 8 weeks. This is one of the many picks that have really taken off for our Platinum members. So if you guys would like to join the Platinum members that are making a lot of money right now, all you have to do is click the link down below to sportscardsinvest.com. You can use code PLATINUM to get you 30% off the Platinum membership until tomorrow. So definitely, if you would, be interested in those higher end $1,000 plus picks, the Platinum membership would be the way to go. Yet if you're interested in more so, lower end picks, I would recommend, either the monthly, yearly, premium yearly, or the deluxe yearly. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop right into this video. So the first card we have on this list that has been doing very well, is Kyrie Irving's card. So, we're going to just search up his Prism PSA 10 just for simplicity purposes. But in general, all of his cards have been trending upward, as of recent. So obviously this is because the Nets have been playing at an incredibly high level despite KD's injury, right? So the Nets are starting to look more and more like favorites, not only, out of the East, but a lot of people believe they have what it takes to win the actual championship versus the Lakers or Clippers or whoever they end up facing. So this card has been, steadily rising, I'd say, for the last 2 to 3 weeks. It was around an $1,100 card, around 2 weeks ago. Jumped up a little bit. It went to around $12. And currently, this card is selling for as much as $1,450. I've seen some of these sell close to $1,500 on Facebook groups as well. So this has had a very steady rise. Towards the second half of the season, we're going to see a lot of investors and collectors stacking up on these playoff players, because when there are 4 teams left, and all the demand in the market is shifted and looking at just the Nets, Lakers, and whoever else, is still in the playoff run. They're going to all get a big boost in demand. The whole market and whole industry is going to be focused on, the playoff teams that are left in the playoffs. And that's going to cause a big rise in prices like these. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to hop right into another 2012 Prism player, and that is Anthony Davis. So obviously Anthony Davis has been injured, but despite that, people are really starting to stack up on his Prisms in anticipation of the Lakers playoff run. So this is currently up to $2,400. This card was under $2,000 around, I'd say, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so under $2,000 2 weeks ago, currently up to around $23 to $24. I see them selling for on Facebook groups. So, Anthony Davis is, obviously compared to, say, Kevin Durant's prices, compared to Steph Curry's prices, Harden's prices, LeBron's prices, Anthony Davis is very, very low right now. So I think there's a lot of room for growth, considering KD's Topps Chrome with, roughly similar population report is, 6 times this. I definitely think there's a lot of room for growth in Anthony Davis. So definitely still some room for growth there. But without further ado, we're going to hop right into our next pick. We got Blake Griffin. So if you guys didn't know, Blake Griffin actually had a buyout with the Detroit Pistons. So what that means is that he will be likely going to, he will be essentially going to another team, and the Nets are currently front runners to land Blake Griffin. The Nets, Warriors, and a few other teams are in the mix. So Blake Griffin's cards, these are all sales from the last, 2 days, which is wild because, obviously we have not seen the, market as a whole give much attention to Blake Griffin, and right now, his cards are in the spotlight because if he does end up going to a championship contender, he's going to put up the numbers. He's a very fun player to watch, and he will likely get a good price increase, just from the anticipation of the trade. So this was literally, a 99-cent card, a $5 card just a few weeks ago, and currently, we're seeing a lot of sales upwards of, $12 to $15 ungraded. Some, obviously a BGS 9.5 Chrome did $350, so it's very interesting. Obviously, he has a super low population, so as soon as there's some demand, the prices can rise very fast. So definitely someone to keep your eye out, before the trade happens or before the acquisition happens. But yeah, very interesting stuff. And we have another guy from 2009. We got none other than James Harden. His cards have been on fire recently. Harden's Topps Chrome has been, for simplicity purposes, we'll take a look at that. Harden's Topps Chrome has been on fire. Obviously, Steph's Topps Chrome, the base Topps Chrome, not even refractor, did $85,000 in a PSA 10. So Harden, was sitting at under $20,000. Which left a lot of room for growth. His cards, have really started to pick up. He's been playing very well. Recently, some Chrome Refractor PSA 8s have sold for $9,000. This was literally around a $5,000 to $6,000 card just a week ago. So some huge growth in Harden. We can also look at his Topps PSA 10. That could be a way to track growth in a card. So we're going to go ahead and look at sold listings for Harden. So around 9,000, I'd say. Some were selling it. This was a $4,700 card, a $3,500 card. Just 3 to 4 weeks ago. So some huge growth on Harden's cards. You love to see it because he was very undervalued in the market for so long. So great to see him getting recognition because he finally has a chance to do what he hasn't done yet. The only thing he hasn't done yet is win championships. So if he has a chance to do that this season, his cards will definitely get a lot of attention. So yeah, that's another pick we have. And then we have Kevin Durant's 2007 Topps Black Border. So obviously his white border at one point was going for more than his black border rookie card. However, his black border is his prime rookie card, is his prime Topps rookie card. Much lower population than the white border. Definitely a great investment, but these have really taken off recently. So we're going to try to look for a PSA 10 just for simplicity purposes. So a PSA 10 I believe is around $8,000 right now. We're going to try to find a sale. Okay, so I guess it's not popping up, but I have seen these move from roughly $8,000 to $9,000 recently, which is absolutely wild. Obviously, Kevin Durant, he's the best player on likely could be the best team in the league, the second best team in the league. So a lot of room for growth here. However, his black borders have just absolutely shot up as of recent. So I'm not sure why I'm not seeing the same comps as I was earlier. But, in a PSA 8, 460 is wild. We're going to try to find... Okay, so, yeah, roughly 450 to 460 in a PSA 8. The PSA 9s are doing roughly 2,000, and the PSA 10s are doing roughly 10,000. Between 8 and 10,000 recently. So much, growth in these cards recently. It was a very underpriced card considering the white border was very high with a much higher population. So definitely great to see a big increase, in Kevin Durant's cards as a whole. So yeah, we're pretty much going to end the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys would like to go ahead and enter into the Luka Doncic giveaway, go ahead, click the link down below to sportscardsinvest.com. If you would like to enter into the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest. Comment the word done. And if you would like to join the program, click the link down below to SportsCardsInvest.com. But without further ado, we're going to close out the video. I'm out.